I grew up in Missouri, and I'd never been to the real South before, and then a girl asked me to give her a ride to Memphis over Christmas break, and I thought, okay, I'll do it. So I got down to about halfway down to Memphis, down to the Boot Heel of Missouri. There's a restaurant down there. I can't remember the name of it, but it has a big sign on the wall that says, "Try our throwed rolls." Throwed rolls. They throw these dinner rolls at a wall, and apparently some of the plaster rubs off on the rolls and gives them a certain taste. I don't know. But we were eating lunch, and then a guy next to me turns to me and he says, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." And I said, "You're darn tootin'." And then he said, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." And I said, "Not on your life." And I got up and I paid my bill and got out of there. And I couldn't understand anybody the whole rest of the trip. Except I did go to see the Reverend Al Green preach at a church he has down there in Memphis. And he preaches and then he breaks into song every once in a while. He doesn't sing his hits, but he sings. He has a band there just standing ready to behind him in case he breaks into song. And he was doing that and preaching. Goes on for a couple of hours. And I'm down there with this woman, and I'm just gotten divorced. Al Green looks at me. Stops what he's doing. He just stops singing, stops preaching, looks at me and says, "God wants you to have one wife." And I go, then he goes back to preaching and singing like nothing happened. And I was in a state of shock. I thought, did that really happen or did I make it up? But I tell you, boys and girls, in internet land, it really happened. God chose Al Green to give me a message about monogamy. I'm sorry to say it didn't take.